Hey YouTube, it's Big M. Today I'm going to show you guys how to build a soccer goal out of PVC. So here's one I've been working on. It's basically put together, but it is not glued. It is 4 feet by 2 feet, and the parts that you're going to need are pretty simple. You're going to need a 90-degree fitting, T-fitting, and a 120-degree fitting, plus your PVC, which I'm using 3/4 inch pipe. You will need 6 of these, 4 of these, and 4 of these. Alright, so here's a view of the side, not glued or connected. You can tell it's about 30 inches for the long pieces, 2.5 inches for the small ones. I believe the top, it's about 10 inches. And you're going to want to use PVC glue. This is what I'm using, medium clear PVC cement. And the one thing you want to do last is glue these T sections, because the T sections are the ones that are going to go across to the other section. So that's where your long piece is going to go. So there should be 2, one on the top, one on the bottom. So what I would do first, I would glue all this, leave the T section out, glue this section, leave the top T section out. Then do the other side, leaving the T sections out, and the last thing you would attach would be the T sections. When you glue these, you want them to be nice and straight, so you want to do them on a level ground. You don't want to do it on a couch or on a small angle or anything like that, because then your goal might be lopsided. Alright, let's get to gluing. Alright guys, I'm going to start gluing. I'm going to start with these 2 pieces here, and then I'm going to do those over there. I'm doing this outside because of ventilation. That glue can be toxic. You don't want to do this inside unless you really have to. I'll go ahead and get this glued up, and then we'll start on the net. Alright guys, everything is glued up, and we're going to get started with the final gluing, which is attaching those pieces to these pieces over here. Now you're going to need 2 people to do this, because you want to make sure that they're nice and straight, and you want to be able to glue them fast so that it doesn't dry up on you. Alright, as you can tell, everything is glued up and ready to go. We're going to let it sit here for about half an hour, and then we're going to take it inside, and I'm going to make a net out of some old cord that I have laying around. I'll show you guys how to do that. Alright, so it's time to make a net. This has been drying for about half hour. I'm going to use this string that I've had in my garage for a long time. I used to use it for, I built a deck, and I used it as a line for leveling with a line level. So we're going to use this. I'm going to get it all started, and then I'll show you guys how it's done. Alright, we're working on our net. I got my little helper here. He's going to demonstrate what we're doing. So go ahead and loop it through. Get it on there. Now pull your finger. There you go. Now pull it out. There it is. So that's what we're doing. And we are running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have to spread them out so they're even. And we're doing this all the way through. I'll show you how we're going to attach them in a little bit. We're going to finish this up, and we'll be back. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to attach this and make the net. So what you're going to do is you're going to leave this last piece out here. You're going to grab these 2, and you're basically going to tie them together, like so. like so. Now that's kind of big. You can make it smaller if you want. I'm just going to go big. So from here, you're going to grab the inside one. You're basically going to do the same. Tie them together. Like so. Like you can tell this one and this one are not the same. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen it up and redo it. What I wanted is about the same, which is right here. So therefore, there we go. Now this is time consuming. You can go buy a net if you want, but if you're going to do something, might as well do it all. There we go. So, and then you would continue. You move on to the next one, which is over here. About right. And anybody can do this. You don't have to be a scientist or anything. You can look up videos on YouTube on how to just make nets. Now, there we go. Now we're going to do this one here. There. Not too big. We're going to redo this. Around there. Alright, now, the next step, you keep on going all the way down. The next step is you grab this piece and you tie them together. And then that'll make your little triangle, so your net will start being built. And the ball won't go through there. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then when I'm done, I'll show you the finished product. Alright, the back side of the net is done. I'm going to have a demonstration. The holes are big, but they're not big enough to let the ball go through. So here's a demonstration of the back of the net. I will be doing the side next. Big kick. Very nice. Alright guys, here's the finished product. The electrical tape is just to keep the net from sliding. The net goes around the PVC, so it's not going to really go anywhere. But I just wanted some added support, so I added the electrical tape around it. So this is done. I will post in the description all the materials and what I used. Overall, it was under $25 to make this, so not really expensive at all. I think you can buy one for $60, $70 depending on what you want. So this is the finished product, and as you can tell, it looks good, and the kids have been playing with it. No issues. Thank you for watching, DIY Ballers. See you soon.